Hi everyone, my name is Tolu. I have some few things to share with you guys and I hope it blesses you. So let's get to it. Yeah. I understand that a lot of times we get to a stage in our life we need to take some decision. As a father, as a husband, as a wife, as a mother, as a leader, as a CEO of a company, we tend to take some decisions in our life. And those decisions are so valuable because they can make up our life or can make us feel miserable. So, what do we do when we have to take some decisions in our life? What are the things we do? Who are the things who are the people we talk to before we take these decisions? And you know what? A lot of times Satan tells us it's so difficult for us to get our answers from the Bible. It's so difficult. It's just like a waste of time reading the Bible. It's like you can't get what you want, or the Bible cannot even be applied to your everyday activities. You know what? That's a lie. And I want you to tell Satan it's a lie. Because you know what? The Bible is so easy, it's so practical and so simple. God Himself looks for ways to talk to us. God Himself looks for ways to teach us. He looks for ways to even encourage us. He want to feel what we are feeling. He want to go through that stages of your life that you are going through, you're having trouble with. He want to go with you. You want to feel the way you're feeling. And you know what? The devil can make you look like, you know what? It's just a waste of time. Why do we need God? Why do we need to talk to Him? Why do we need to tell Him when we need to take some decisions in our life? But I've titled this message, I've made up my mind. And I want you to also do that because we need to make up our mind. We need to make up our mind to take some decisions in our life. And those decisions can help us. Those decisions can even help us in making some other decisions that we need to do in the future as we move on in our life. So what do we need to do? We need to believe in Him. Believe in God. Invite God into your life. Let Him encourage you. Let Him teach you. Let Him love you. He loved us first. So God, and He's willing to do that every time, every day. He wants us to turn to Him. He's always calling us. He always wants to be there in every situation. You want him. You want you to invite Him to every part of your life. That's what God wants us to do. And in Matthew chapter 6, verse 26 to 31, tells us about how God fits the bird in the hair, the lily, the flowers. And you know what He tells us? He said, "You are more valuable than the birds. You are more worthy than the birds." Is there any situation in our life making us feel worthless? Are we going through a situation or a phase? God is telling you today, you are more valuable to me. And why? He created us in His image. He created us in His likeness. He wants to give you the bread of life. He wants to give you the living water so that you don't go hungry and thirst again. And He has done that before. And I believe that's so true. Take rest in me. Let me give you the inner peace. Let me give you the peace you need. Are we going to take rest in God? Or we still want to struggle? We still want to get angry? We still want to want to do things on our own? No. Let's take rest in Him. Let's make up our mind. You know, decisions are so hard to make, but at the same time, it's so simple when we depend on God. God want to help us. He want to encourage us. He want to love you. He want to love you. He want you to turn to Him. Most importantly, He wants you to take rest in Him. God wants you to take rest in Him. Because everything you need from January to December, He has already created it. He has already provided it for you. He wants you to take rest. And until we come to that knowledge of God, we can't enjoy the rest of God. So, are you going to make up your mind? I want you to take that decision. And I pray the Lord bless you. All right. So I'm going to put some confessions on the screen. You can say that after the message. And I pray God bless you. All right. Bye. See you next time.